Hey everybody, it's your boy Crunchy Frog here. We're at the rushed Town Hall 17 base, and we're looting because what else would we be doing? Town Hall 17 parts are expensive. You gotta have a full storage just to get one upgrade. So that's what we're going to be working on today. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but it's a part of Clash of Clans. It's an integral part. Visiting the bases of your neighbors and stealing all the money and elixir that you possibly can. We like to pretend like we're just the neighbors, you know. We're neighbors and we're coming over to borrow a cup of sugar. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a ticket. See, yeah, we just need a little cabbage. Yeah. You know, pretty soon we're not going to have an excuse to do that anymore, because the Dark Days season will come to an end before too long. But as long as they want to play this gangster music, 1930s gangster music, by the way, not modern gangster music, because that would be pretty weird, wouldn't it? If Clash of Clans had a gangster rap season. That would be even more anachronistic than the 1930s gangster, or even the season when they had that soccer player with the spiky ball equipment. I thought that was pretty bizarre. Okay, we have all the collectors, and for some reason there's still $300,000 floating around out there. Oh well, we're happy with what we get. It's not that bad. We got 1.4 million of each. And while we're looting, one of our subscribers, clanmates, and I'd like to think of him as a friend now, Old Butch. Let's keep Old Butch in our prayers. He's going under the knife at the hospital, getting some surgery done. So we hope that he recovers quickly and is back amongst us, making our lives more enjoyable. But we keep him in our prayers. And he's a big boy. He's tough. I'm sure he'll be fine. But it's always a dicey proposition when you go into a hospital. Because, you know, I hate to say it, but I don't really trust the doctors. Ever since the whole COVID thing, just have a hard time trusting the medical profession. They seem like they're a lot more interested in money than they are in healing the sick these days. Didn't used to be like that, but it seems like these days that's how it is. Well, it looks like I'm completely out of jump spells already. What am I supposed to do, huh? Well, I got almost all the loot anyway. I guess it was all sitting in the collectors. Well, that's convenient. Okay. The name of the squad is Ho Chi Minh 8X. I wonder if this person even knows what he's talking about. Anyway, you have to wonder. I've attacked an awful lot of bases in my time, and I have yet to come across somebody from a clan name that I recognize. It's almost like there's as many clans as there are players. But, you know, they say there's millions and millions of Clash of Clans players out there, so I guess it stands to reason that there would be millions of clans. Alright, let's see if we can't crack in there and get some of that storages. We'll stick the king out here. Put on a wall breaker. Bring in the warden. Bring in the queen. Have her deploy Rodrigo. There we go. Crack open some of that stuff. Crack that nut of a base right open. It's a sweet thing. It's a sweet thing to behold. That fire spitter goes down. Oh, here comes the clan castle troops. Baby dragon, 2 regular dragons, balloon. Oh man. That's why I love this game. Okay. Let's see what else we can get with these sneaky goblins. You know, this 1930s gangster music kind of reminds me of. You remember that cantina scene in the old original Star Wars? Episode 1, A New Hope. There was that music in that cantina on Mos Eisley. The one where Han Solo shot first. You remember that scene? That's what this music kind of reminds me of. Let's see if those sneaky goblins can go in there and break a wall and get through to that thing. I don't think they're going to. Oh well. I guess that's good enough. Although it's not very good. Actually, it's not good enough. I take that back. I'm dissatisfied. Okay, here we go. Let's send in the debt collectors. See? Grab that cabbage. Yeah. The joys of looting. Sending sneaky goblins in. They clear out all these exterior collectors and gold mines, and now it's... Look, the Squeedy guy's got all this stuff right at the core of the base like that. What are you doing, man? Just making it hard for us? Come on, be like me. Put all your loot on the outside of your base. See, more people need to be considerate like me. I figured they're going to get it anyway. Why not just put it out on the outside of the base? So they don't have to spend so much time. You know, you got to be considerate. Be considerate of other people. Don't just think of yourself, man. Come on. You know, I'm going to get it anyway. Can't you make it just so I don't have to take so much time to get it? Okay, well, you know, we got most of it anyway. Most of it was in the collectors and not in the storages, so take that. But it's only going to be about 3 days now until some of my defenses are built here at this Town Hall 17. And I want to have full storages. I want to be ready to go to purchase the next turrets that I need. Because, you know, I do want to have a new base design. You know, I want to have the new buildings and everything all set up in a nice new layout. It preys on my mind. I have a hard time going to sleep at night knowing I've got a base that's not set. It's in transition. Okay, this guy's got some pretty decent loot. We'll make this the last one that I put on the video because I know this is not terribly exciting. But I wanted to put out a Clash of Clans video today, and I also wanted to get the word out so people could keep butchering their prayers. The guy's going under the knife. He's at the mercy of the medical establishment. Let's hope they don't decide that they want to harvest his organs or something creepy like that. That's why on my license, I checked the box that said, no, I don't want to be an organ donor. I don't trust those guys. I just don't trust them. You know, I've heard the stories of the people who are declared dead, and then a relative comes in and says, hey, wait a second, my uncle's not dead. And managed to save them and prove that their uncle was actually alive, like minutes before the helicopter showed up to harvest their organs. That's creepy stuff, man. The uncle, when he woke up, he said, yeah, he heard the doctors talking about him, talking about harvesting his organs and all this stuff. You know, people are crooks, dude. Face it. And doctors are not immune. Seems like so many people these days are corrupted by money. So that's why I worry every time somebody I know goes into the hospital. Because lots of times when people go to the hospital, something happens, and they don't come back. Well, we have a couple of gold storages here that I'm going to have to miss out on, it looks like. This guy had everything tucked away nicely in there. Oh well. Still got some pretty decent cash. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good time. Thanks for watching the video this far, and please subscribe. And this is your buddy Crunchy Frog signing out.